just performance, so as well.
And he managed to knock out kills and
I think he's done that before, but I think more impressive is the series against Pavel.
Yeah, that was a really good series.
That was really good. And all right, next game, Close Proxima. You said the server's full, so there's plenty of random people there. Is this a 125 fit server? Nope.
No.
And it's full of random people that don't need to be watching.
I just managed to get on the server.
Can you scream at the people?
Yeah.
Random things.
Oh, never mind. It's 16-2. 2 minutes left.
And winner of that.
Someone just left. Just try to connect.
Yeah, I'm connecting right now.
You should have been connecting before. Right time scale.
I'm already
10.
connecting.
Right time scale 10 on console.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Good reminder. Oh, apparently what what Ash said after that game, Cypher is clever. He left this game. I just saw him mention Cypher and talked in Russian.
Oh my god, he should have been on the server like 5 seconds before. Claus hit like 5 360 rails, flicks in a row.
Classic Claude.
I saw his game versus Evil, and like the one thing I saw, like Claus kept making a lot of mistakes.
But he also
he hit a lot of rails. Like if he wasn't hitting half the rails he would have lost like 30-0. Luckily for him, rail counters stupidity, or rail helps stupidity. So no matter
you can keep playing unpredictable if you keep landing every single rail.
You can call it unpredictable. I can call it stupid.
Yeah.
No matter how stupid you are while playing, if you hit a lot of rails, it's a lot worth out.
I guess what I was trying to say is, good rail makes stupid into unpredictable.
Okay, yeah.
That still works.
I can work with that.
Yeah. I usually like to use these favorable terms for different kind of plays. Like I like to say some decision was interesting, and so on.
I used to be like that as well.
Yeah, but
then I learned how to play.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a kind of high fragging game for a Sinister. I'm looking at the scoreboard now.
Yeah, I mean, Claus just running at Proximo. He knows that his combat skills are way over Proximo's capabilities, and he's not really giving him any respect.
Yep, and next we're gonna get Claus versus Ash. I'm expecting Claus to kind of just plow through that game. But we'll see. We'll see. Is Ash already here? I guess the server is still full. Guess they're gonna change. Rick James 66, no Cypher today, no Cypher in quite a while. It's just something that Ash mentioned after losing to Evil.
Yeah, Cypher's just nerding Overwatch, and he's too...
Have you played the game?
I've had the game for like 2 years.
How do you like Overwatch?
I don't.
Right. I was kind of expecting that, as you haven't been playing it.
I started playing it a little bit with Avik and Cypher and Strength, but it's not my thing. It's like TF2 New Age. Maybe I'll play it when it has like more competitions and so on. But right now, I don't see why I should play it over Counter-Strike, for example.
Yeah, I get you. It seems like Cypher's enjoying it, or maybe he's just focusing on it in case it gets big.
Quake players will always like travel to these new games. It's the same thing when Shootmania in 2012 when it started. All the Quake players went there just to get their share of winnings since we don't get the money in Quake. And I can see it will be different with Overwatch.
Yeah, I just gotta see if the Quake players are actually able to make an impact.
And Ron says hi.
It's kind of different thing, like when you compare something like Shootmania and Overwatch, I guess. I mean, Overwatch has much more in common with more team-oriented games.
Yeah, it's really like Team Fortress 2, but with more...
And also mobile elements.
I don't know what that is.
You know, like Dota and LoL.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm not too big into those games.
I think I have actually played League of Legends for longer than I've played Quake.
Really?
Yeah, I was in the closed beta of League of Legends in like 2008,
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
but I rarely play it.
Yeah, I played a few games of League. That's my experience with all the MOBAs, and I didn't really get into it. So
I played Dota 2 a little bit as well, but it all seems too dark and too green.
all right, fair enough. Cypher's played loads of Dota 2. Like
Yeah, I played with him as well.
yeah,
He's-
imagine he's
he's good at
relatively
it.
good at it. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, he knows it so much that he has to be good at it.
yeah,
For someone that doesn't know the game, he looks good at it. For me.
yeah. That makes sense. That does make sense. But I wonder how the hours compare. Like when you compare his Dota 2 hours to his CS:GO hours, how close are they? I have no idea. And where the hell is Ash? Is the server full? Yes, it is.
Probably. I guess Ash will get that 125 FPS official server. If not, tell Ash to get one.
Is Ash on a server?
That no.
Oh, he's on some server. Maybe I can join that one and then invite Claus and get these games going, because that's what we want. Oh wait, I just joined Ash and he's playing. Is he playing Clan Arena? No, TDM. I don't know.
Is he playing the TDM picket?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, it's kiolpickup.ru.
Oh,
Did
okay.
he give up?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but that's just stupid because that's not even 2 minutes. That's like 20 minutes minimum. Why would you do that?
I guess Ash doesn't want to play loser bracket. Like, that's my only guess here.
I mean, if you don't want to play with the bracket, you need to inform the admins that I forfeit
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
tournament. Like, if this was a Facey tournament that I was organizing, Ash would now be banned. Because I don't care. Like, I'm strict as an admin like that.
That way people
that's
won't
why-
break the rules.
That's why when I was organizing Facey tournaments, it was always really smooth because I didn't let players be divas. I'm enough of a diva to be the only diva that's needed in Quake, you know. That's also why Faceit never let me organize a CS tournament because they know I would ban every player.
All right, understandable. But yeah, I do agree it's good to be strict with the rules. Like that's kind of something that Diesel has been doing a bit more now since he's been a 125 FPS admin along the others. He's been enforcing like the time limit a bit better, and people are gonna be a bit more careful with it now. And another thing you gotta be strict with, be consistent with the rules as well.
Oh,
Don't
Cook
give
just told
someone a
me-
free pass.
Cook just told me Ash won't play, so I guess it's Claus versus Evil, take 2.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna join that one. Oh wait, the server's full again. Well, let's wait until someone disconnects.
Evil is in the year.
Well, that's even better then. I don't know what's happening with these games. Okay, so Nico is saying looks like Ash forfeits.
Yeah.
Even he doesn't know for sure at this point.
Okay, everyone's leaving to this server because I told them to get a 125 PS server.
Yeah, I see. Alright, so just waiting for Close to get on some server. So next game is gonna be indeed the actual grand finals, Evil versus Claus, 2 best of 3s, in case Claus gets the first one.
The rematch from last week.
Yep, this time Evil with the advantage. Last week we was Claus in the winners bracket. But yeah, they haven't met in this tournament before, so it only makes sense. Claus getting knocked out into loser bracket by Pavel out of all players. So that was quite a brutal T7. One would think he wasn't quite warmed up or something. I don't know.
It just seemed that Pavel was completely on point, and then as soon as he played Ash, I don't know what happened with Pavel. I guess he just really got too confident and too cocky that he just treated Ash like a noob, and He got screwed because of that.
Yeah, something like that, I guess. Hard to say, really. Like, both Pavel and Ash, I don't count them as the most consistent players in the cups. Like,
I mean, they seemed pretty consistent 2 years ago when they kept getting
Yeah, that's the
raped,
thing.
raped
They've
by
been playing.
strengths. No. Let me finish.
Yeah, sure.
When they kept getting raped by strengths 30-0 on every cup, they seemed pretty consistent by then. I remember those attacks.
These days they just get relatively far, and then they get knocked out by someone like Evil or Agent or something like that, or sometimes each other. So it's kind of rare we see someone like Ash play winners bracket finals, or someone like Pavel get that far or knock someone high up down into the loser bracket. It's kind of weird. They've been playing a long time, but they very rarely get good chances to actually beat the top players. But yeah, I don't see Claus on the server yet. I suppose he's searching. That is into the casting couch in the background for those asking about it. Of course it is. Actually, it's an armchair, but close enough.
Yes, Klaus is talking to Evil. Oh, he's in the server now. Why are they playing the German server?
Because why not? I guess.
I guess it's like when
More even
when
things.
when Cypher was playing Evil as well.
Like I guess it's like Claus has a worse connection overall, so he doesn't get a very good ping to Germany, whereas Evil isn't a good connection in Russia, so he's gonna get a good ping from Moscow to Germany. Better routing overall. Should be fairly even 50-50, I guess. That's what they had last time. I should probably enable the names on the scoreboard as well. There we go.
It's time to see if Evil learns from losses these days, because I can imagine he's had a lot of losses lately.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's got the 100% dominance anymore. He keeps losing against Agent occasionally, and usually it seems like Agent figured something new out every time he beats Evil or something, and not Evil making too many mistakes. So I don't know. I don't really know.
Could you just bar them as well?
Yeah, that could be it. I don't know how much Evil actually plays between cups. I'd imagine pretty much not at all.
What else would he do?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's Evil.
I guess he just eats a lot of ice creams. Oh, yeah, never mind. I don't think anyone would understand the joke. I remember when I was in QuakeCon, we went for dinner, me, Cypher, and Evil, and me and Cypher had some steak or something to me each steak, and Evil hadn't had any food the whole day. And you know what he ordered? He ordered 2 huge ice creams. The huge vanilla ice cream and the huge, what was the, I think it was strawberry ice cream. Like, he ate that at his dinner, and like,
What?
whatever.
Yeah, I really don't know.
He was there like all happy, like a little kid, just smiling, eating his ice creams.
Did Cypher have any comments about that? I mean, at least Cypher can.
Yeah, Cypher
Speak
said,
Russian.
yeah, it's normal for him.
Okay.
That's what I said, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. I just remember Zorak telling some story about last year QuakeCon and him helping Evil order a steak. But that wasn't ice cream. That was steak.
That's not a server lagging right now, is it? Oh, it's Klaus.
Yeah, I can move around freely in spec mode. It's close on alt tabbed or something. Yep, we're waiting for Evil to get on a server for the grand
Evil
finals. I suppose
thinks
he's thinking loser bracket
Yeah.
games are happening.
now he went away. Now we're never gonna have a game.
Welcome to 125 FPS or Quake Live in general, rather.
Good to see nothing changed.
I mean, it's Steel. Of course this is gonna happen. But it's even worse in TDM, that's the thing. Like, hearing from Funnybee when he's trying to stream House of Quake, it's so hard.
Speaking of, my team plays tonight for House of Quake in like 40
Oh, really?
minutes. We
Alright.
hopefully will win.
Like, the thing with House of Quake is games constantly get postponed.
Yeah.
Or So like
That's the thing with like Quake in general and in
Yeah.
team games. I don't know why people keep doing that. They're just so bad at showing up on times. I remember when we did for Face It, the TDM All Stars Cup, everything went smoothly because I was being a bitch to all of the players. I made all the players my bitches and I made them get in the servers 2 hours before and just be there.
Mm-hmm.
No
Yeah,
chances.
that's how it should work, but it rarely does. That's the thing. All right, so we're gonna get a different server, I guess.
We're gonna get 5 different servers.
All right, so don't see Claus on a new server yet. Maybe in a second. Maybe not.
Just need to wait for Evil to show up as well.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I can watch Cat Juice posted in the chat because why not?
What a stupid cat. Why the fuck would he do that?
It's a cat after all.
Cats are so damn stupid.
And Claus is on a server. On that note. Let's see. What? Invalid PK3 files detected. What's that error about? Alright, so we've got Claus here. We've got Evil in the specs. Possibly we're gonna get started. Or at least get the map drops. It's still best of 3, double best of 3, so it's the same rules for the map picks. Okay, so did Evil just disconnect as well?
I've never even seen him in this server.
I saw him in the specs a while ago. Oh well. Alright,
He's
he's
here,
back.
he's here.
He's back. Finally.
And
Close
they're
this.
gone.
Are these players doing this on purpose or something?
Jesus
Wait
Christ.
until their opponent connects, then they immediately disconnect? Alright, so do we have a new server yet? Nope. Claus not in a match yet, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so Kuya will play Claus instead. We just need to give him IP. I guess that works. I'm sure Evil wouldn't mind. Claus installing his Game Shark. Melba, I think a Diesel was just on the server a second ago. I suppose he's talking to the players as well. He's usually not very patient with these kind of things. And I'm sure he's watching as well. He likes to watch the stream.
Holy shit.
I just joined the server because I saw Claus and Evil here, like in the main menu in the list. But when I joined, neither of them were here anymore, so that's great.
So now we wait.
Okay, new server. It's not like we can just wait and talk crap when I also gotta be checking out on the players and the servers.
I'm in a server.
Yep. Same.
Ukrainian
Evil disconnected.
server.
Close disconnected.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
I should.
Play themselves, every goddamn.
You know what I need to do?
How don't they know the location of where they're gonna be playing themselves at? It's not like Quake Live has like a million players and you always play different players, so you gotta check the ping out. Like you know all the players already. Especially the finals, you should know where you're gonna be playing already.
But when people have unstable connections and servers are unstable, that's what makes the difference, I guess. So they need to check every single server.
Yeah, they should go check Kazakhstan server and Spanish servers as well.
You know what I need to
Just
do
in case.
for the stream, for extra entertainment? I need to set up like a widget on OBS with a timer, like a proper timer that counts up. And I started it when we're supposed to start a game and see how long it takes for people to find servers and get started with all the breaks and so on. And then I could set up like bets in the chat, like how long is it gonna take until the players get started, and then have some virtual currency in the chat as well. I'm sure that'd bring new viewers in.
Yeah, because it definitely takes more time to find games than the actual game.
Yeah. And another fun thing to have bets on: how long does it take for Agent to call the early GG in some games? At best, we've seen him call GG at 20 seconds in. Because they were playing Delirium. And Agent lost first frag very quickly.
I don't know why he's still allowed to play Cup.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of boring if Agent wasn't in the Cup. At the same time, things would be slightly smoother in some regards, but it's not like he's the only one putting more trouble into the
No,
games.
but he's the worst one. So you should make an example out
You
of
don't
him.
really know. Like,
Really?
very often
So
he
who
does
else has
behave
played that
all
Cup so much
correctly.
as Agent? And finals. Who else has tried to play grenades only in a final?
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, the thing is, when Agent tilts and starts screwing off, then he does it properly. But it's not like he
Who
constantly
else?
does that.
Who else, after getting banned, came and played like 2 months with a fake nick?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I got your point. Alright, let's see. This is probably the 10th server now. Or 20th. PQL deal with HMD disabled. I saw. Did these guys just join a PQL deal server?
Oh lord.
Sorry, I mean Turbo. It's Turbo now. Let's not use the wrong names. Why the hell would they rename it to Turbo? I have no idea. And the current server is full.
Okay, so they're back to Germany.
Are they actually staying in the server?
I have no idea. Why are they picking an 8-slot server?
You know, once we had a grand final with a 5-slot server,
Oh my god.
and we had 4 streamers that need to get in. Do the math. Like, I tried to tell the players that this is not okay, but they literally couldn't find anything else that they could play on because Evil was not playing from home, so he couldn't get good connection. It was Evil versus Kilson. So what ended up happening was it was me streaming the game and
Okay, they're
trying
leaving
to
from
cast
the server.
alone. Alright, I got myself in the server.
Well, you just do how me and Zoot have done a few times. I've guessed a couple of finals without even being on Quake. Zoot didn't realize, of course.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, it ended up FNX just watching the stream and talking crap meanwhile while I'm trying to follow the game somehow. And it ended up being like 2-0 for Evil anyway, so yeah.
Evil has 45 ping in Germany. Clouds has 50 ping in Germany. What?
Routing.
What are they waiting for?
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Okay, Evil disconnected. This is definitely my favorite part of Quake. And this is surely something you've been missing.
Yeah. Okay, now they're on Germany again, but now Evil.
Different Germany?
I think this is a Dutch server, and Evil at like 90 ping.
Okay, interesting. My favorite part is not even seeing the pings when I join the server. It's already too late and players have left. So I'm just following them and I have no idea what's happening. And if they have any chance of playing there, I just have no choice. Or I could just wait in the main menu for 5 minutes, then join something and see if they've already started the game. That's our way of doing it. Anyway. I don't know if even admins have the idea what these players are doing right now.
Oh, they're on. Oh my god, they're on Kazakhstan. Are you fucking kidding me?
And it's I think this is the exact same server that was lagging between Evil and who did play? Ash. I already forgot. It's been so long.
They're actually playing on a Kazakhstan server. Oh my god. With 20 ping and 50 ping. It's not Kazakhstan server, it's Kazan. Whatever Kazan is.
That's a good question. Anyway, looks
It's
like
a
we're gonna
city
get
Russia,
started.
apparently.
Vote now. Vote pass.
Seriously, they had both same thing in Germany, and
I
they're
guess
gonna
it's
be
more
playing.
stable here.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, as long as Klaus is happy with it, who cares? Who cares? It's not like Klaus is gonna get hindered by 50 ping.
Well,
how much
especially not with the time that he uses.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep landing crazy rails and it's GG.
Sinister dropped. Is it the undropped?
Did they? Okay, so those were the only ones so far. I want to see a silence. I really want to see a silence. Yes, I do agree with Sonic in the chat right now. I think we need some more skulls in the chat as well.
Oh.
There we go. Hectic.
I'll be right back in a minute. People at the door.
Sorry? Alright, so 3 maps remaining. We've got a Cure, picked by Evil. We got T7 as one of them. And I guess BF? Yeah. Let's see what clothes is gonna pick. Okay, so BF a second.
Combo kill. 2 rails. Impressive. Vote now. Vote passed.
Alright. Cure, Battleforge, T7. Let's go. Took a while to get this final started, but well, it's about time. Alright, close is ready. Wonder how much Evil has pressure this time, considering the last week performance, which was not quite stellar. Alright, there we go. Finally getting started. First map in the first best of 3. Evil with the advantage, of course. And let's see. Taking that LG first, going for the Mega. Oh, hearing claw. This is surprised that Evil didn't stand his ground there. playing it safe. Close trying to play that rail advantage a little bit. Evil was so out-aimed that fight. Again, 27 health remaining. And he's just waiting for this Mega. He wants to deal a bit of damage. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do that. He can't afford taking a rail. Well, props to Evil still being alive, not losing the frag. Ah, there we go. Close finally finding that opportunity, and now not really finding Evil off the spawn, unfortunately. Cure can be quite a spawn heavy map if you get unlucky. Oh, nice rocket there from below. Evil doing surprisingly good there. Should be able to win himself the red armor. There we go. Claws messing up with the rockets as well. Sounds there. Evil pushing it with the rockets, but he's gonna get caught with that. Gonna take a lot of damage from the LG. Not that it was a bad move, punishing for the red armor. I think Ince just said he's gonna need 10 minutes, so don't worry about it, he's gonna be back. Didn't quite hear him properly when he said that about it. He's probably gonna be back.
I'm back.
Alright, he's back.
Got a delivery.
Nice. What do you get?
Take a wild guess.
I gotta do that. Alright. Meanwhile, closing the lead on Cure. The
No,
maps,
seriously, take a wild guess.
maps are gonna be Cure and Battle Forge 2nd and T7 3rd.
Oh, McClaw. Already 3-0. There is going to be 4-0 in the Mega right after.
Seems like Cure seems to favor Claws a little bit today. I mean, if he can land those 6 rails of his and force LG fights, it's all good for him. Evil is used to forcing those LG fights, but Claws is kinda timing him, that's a problem.
I think to approach Claws, Evil needs to like think differently to how he approaches everyone else. Because playing versus Claws is like playing versus a Cypher on fire pretty much. He makes much more mistakes than Cypher, but his combat skills are usually much more on point than Cypher's.
Yeah, it's kind of rare that you catch Evil off guard with him surprising him. Evil's Plasma is top. Very nice use of it. And he hasn't lost too many frags at this point. It's still 6 minutes remaining, and Claws can really rack frags up fast.
Look at Evil, I don't know why he doesn't get the Mega. If Claw just moves a little bit, he can do a lot of damage. Yeah, he just realized Evil got the Mega for nothing. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to land the second rail on time.
And he wasn't able to delay Evil enough either for that red.
Evil?
Nice,
I don't know.
Nice.
It wasn't, because he took 3 damage and now Claw's gonna drop.
I mean, he was kind of surprising there, like with the movement.
Evil does
Could have
this
gotten
a
much
lot.
worse.
Evil does this a lot, like his jump pad thing, and people aren't usually ready for it. But Claws dealt damage. I don't know why Claws is pushing. He doesn't have LG at all. He only has 1 rocket. But he still makes it out alive, amazingly enough. And then he screws it all up by trying to go for the Mega.
That is like... does he have good chance to get a good spawn now though? He got the Mega.
Yeah, he got the Mega, but that's
He's
no
got
weapon.
pummeled.
I don't know, like Claws is doing this. Like,
Should he
as
just
I
use the
said,
rail?
he makes a lot of mistakes, and that was another one. Like, he got really lucky when he tried to push in for the 50 HP by not dying. And then he throws it all away by going for the Mega. And then he throws it all away again by going again for the Mega.
Oh well.
This is what Evil needs to do. He just needs to wait for Claws. to make these mistakes because he makes a lot of those. But one thing that he can't do is just try and bully Claus, because he's gonna get out of every situation doing much more damage.
Right now, Evil should be able to get himself on a full 200. You can see he's a bit cautious because both Raid and Mega are up. Don't know where Claus is. Is he gonna have the chance to go for the Mega?
He shouldn't.
Nope. Yep.
He's here just trying to do damage. Doesn't work, doesn't even have an LG yet, so he also tried to keep him off of that item. You still haven't guessed what I was delivered though.
Imagine it's McDonald's, but
Yeah.
I thought that was what everyone would know when I said I'm not even gonna guess.
Evil shouldn't try to go for Claus like that. If he sees him, he just needs to wait for Claus to come to him, because that's when Claus makes mistakes. But going to him like that, you can see, again, he's trying to go for him, and he's not going to get anything done in these fights.
Yep.
Claus knows exactly how to play when people are trying to rush him. Evil, he just needs, it's kind of hard, like, because Evil is used to bully everyone, so versus Claus, he needs to take a different approach. He just needs to wait for Claus to make the mistakes, and he's just not doing it. He keeps going at it.
Evil needs to kind of try to swap the roles. Not too bad rockets from Evil. He use a lot of Claus' stack, but Claus getting with yellow in the middle of the fight, just making sure he's got it. And Evil didn't have the weapons for that either. Rockets is not going to be good when your opponent takes the high ground.
Wow.
Alright, so 9-3. I was gonna ask if there's still time, but Evil answered my question before I could even ask it, so let's get ourselves in a second map. That is gonna be Battleforge. So
I don't know what Evil keeps being so stubborn in trying to impose his game on Claus, because it's not working and he keeps trying to make it work. He's so damn stubborn.
It's not Evil's game, it's Claus's game as well, so you can't really force it on him. That's not gonna have good results.
I want you to have a good time.
Alright, so
all that Evil needs to do right now is play a very basic, patient game.
and wait for Claus to make the mistakes.
If Evil plays like Pavel, he will win the game, basically.
Right.
That's why Pavel won versus Claus. He was just waiting for Claus to make mistakes.
Yeah, and he had like 10 frag lead in the end against him on T7. So, yep. If Claus takes this map, he's gonna have to play yet another best of 3. Evil coming from the winner's bracket, of course. I'm sure you're all familiar with the rules. Kind of hard to say who I'd favor in a map like Battleforge, where you can really force that long range game. Claus's rail is definitely on point, but I don't know if it's so much about like playing good angles rather than landing some sick flicks all the time. And Battleforge is more of a map where you just need to know all the good angles. There's a lot of them. So it's more about the knowledge than the pure skill with the weapon. Alright. Claus versus Evil, second map. Match point for Claus. That was really awkward start there for Claus. Didn't gain anything. He's got the rockets, but that's about it. He lost both the major items. Is he gonna go for the rail? Looks like it.
Yeah, he'll go for the rail. He's completely outstacked, and Evil needs to push in right now. If there is time to push in, he would be right now, but he got all of LG ammo.
Alright, that's not good. Not good.
Oh, I think Evil learned finally. He didn't completely blindly push in there. He's got his weapons. Now he's getting the mag, all Claus is getting the rev. Evil just needs to wait in this yellow. Claus will probably try to come in some way or another. Try to land the shot, try to do damage. Oh, Claus is already 200 armor. This doesn't need to come in, actually. Oh, nice. Claus, he get the red though. Mega soon.
Yeah, Evil hasn't really taken much damage, so he's still got a remains of the previous Mega. But But right now he's not in the best position.
Only lands in the almost died there. A rail will kill him now. And there it is, the rail.
Surprised that Evil didn't take the teleporter faster.
I don't know why Evil is not taking position in these items. He keeps like trying to do damage on Claws, trying to wear him out before the fights, whereas he should just be taking position. Make sure he has really good defensive position versus Claws. He just keeps trying to be the aggressor. He's just being really, really stubborn about it. It's not working versus Claws. It hasn't worked once yet for Evil versus Claws in 2 weeks. It's being like Cypher was when he started playing Evil.
Right. Claw's gonna hear that railgun and missing the shots. Should be a good fight for Claws though. He's got a higher gun. Started out with damage.
It's a good one for Evil because he's actually positioned there on time. He's just waiting for Claws to come in. Claws comes in.
Oh.
He actually doesn't win the fight, but that was unlucky not to win the fight from Evil because he knew Claws was coming. Unfortunately, he.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Evil fell there at the end. But you can see Claws keeps pushing in. That's what all that Evil needs to do. Show up on items before Claws does and get the positioning. But look at that Claws, that's what he does. He's just rushing in. Now you can see how he loses so many frags versus Pavel because he just keeps rushing in. Gives no respect in this kind of fights. So Evil just needs to go and try to get the red. The Claws there. He could rocket jump, but I think Claws would still hit the rail. What's gonna happen? Oh, nice.
That's a good move.
But he didn't. Nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what Evil needs to do. Just be patient. Wait for Claws to do the mistakes. Took him a while, but he's learning. There you go. Claws again. Just with the rail, hoping to land one.
Rail for a rail. That's gonna benefit Evil for now. And Claws running straight into him. I think I was going for the LG at the same time, not gonna work.
And Claws would keep running at him. That's what Claws does. He keeps hoping for the best. And with his combat skills, it will work like once or twice in every 5 fights.
Oh, again, Evil is able to catch him there on the railgun. Like last time, Evil was able to catch him on the LG, now on the railgun. Don't think it's that much Claws running into Evil, but Evil knowing exactly where to expect him. And Claws not aware of it.
Yeah, but now it's not Evil like rushing on Claws. He's just taking positions to defend the weapons, to defend the items, and he's playing it really well. Don't go like Evil in this kind of position. He can't go for Claws. He just needs to wait until the item shows up. There's no need.
He's got a stack advantage, so
He does, but
he's playing aggressive. That could go wrong
exchanges
easily.
are not good. If you when you have the lead, the only thing you have to do is just keep your stack, keep your control going, not take fights, not take damage. Goes a frag for Evil. He's left really low after that. Claws gets a good spawn. He could take one of the major items. He gets the mega.
That works. And never mind. He's probably not going to be able to go for that yellow. Free rail for Evil. Or rather, the rail ammo has really been going down.
You can see Claws being really eager to try and hit rails. He's very eager for damage. One of the things you'll very rarely see in a game versus Claws is him being out-damaged, basically. And that's what Evil's making him do right now. He finally learned how to play against him. He's just well-positioned on the items. Now he's chasing, but he knows this is a very easy frag. That's the best thing you can do versus Claws, is not take damage. It's much easier said than done, of course, because Claws keeps finding angles, but if you take the position like this in the major items, if you let him come to you and make mistakes.
Yeah, you don't really want to pick up fights that Claws expect, because he's
even surprising
out-damage you.
fights. Even surprising fights are bad.
Right.
Because Claws is ridiculous on those random fights.
Yeah, this one looks like it's gonna go for Evil. Pretty clear. 10 frag difference. Battle Forge is a map where you can easily run when you know what you're doing. And yeah, next map
There's
is...
no need for Evil to run. You just need to go showing up on items, being positioned there, waiting for Claws.
Yeah.
the 30 is dominant. It will be good for him to at least keep doing this until the next map so he doesn't forget.
Yeah, I just don't think Claus has any sort of chance here on this map. That's the thing. Kind of surprised he's not calling the early GG, but that's not like Claus, though. Like, Evil likes to call GGs when he realizes the game is over. Agent likes to do that. Sometimes Agent calls us far too early as well, but, you know, that's Agent. There we go with Telefrag as well.
Alright. Telefrag.
And
Cherry on
T7.
top.
T7 as our third map. And if Evil wins it, it's gonna be his. And that's gonna be it for today, so let's see how it goes.
No, I really hope they play the M6.
Vote now.
That'd be awesome.
I want you to have a good time.
Unfortunately, not in the pool. Hasn't been in the pool in a while now.
It's a terrible pool then.
Well, of course it is.
I want you to have a good time.
Prepare to
Alright. Evil Claus. Third map. And yeah, it's still the first best of 3, so Evil's got the advantage. Gonna start from Evil's point of view. Getting that plasma red, going for the rails straight away. Always good to get that weapon first.
This is going to be much harder for Evil to like avoid Claus mid-item fights. Claus will keep pushing those fights in between items, and Evil, those are the fights he needs to avoid. Like red in 5 seconds, Evil needs to get his ass there now, and he's going. And you see Claus still in position, he might even drop for it. And Claus actually drops it, that's a complete mistake, and now he should be punished. You can see Evil gets the mega position now, and Claus is just going to be left with nothing. He'll have at least the yellow and the rail, but it's a big win for Evil. He's fully loaded, and he needs to go to the red and do the same thing, because I'm pretty sure Claus, even completely unstacked, will try to drop there again, or at least do a lot of damage. Yep, Claus drops there again. Evil, I don't know why he's not like in the red exactly, trying to be smart, and that can backfire hard with a player like Claus.
Yes, he was expecting a different kind of drop, but yeah, as you said,
Yeah.
that
Claus,
could have
like-
gone sour, but Evil was
Yeah.
able to keep his cool.
But Claus drops again, no reason to drop. That's why he lost hard versus Pavel. Again, I don't know why Claus is dropping. There is no reason for him to drop at all, and he's
Especially
going to
on
go for the
Evil's
mega.
LG.
Yeah. It's just Claus has this huge confidence with him that obviously he comes from CTF. And he likes to take every single fight because he does a lot of damage. However, when you don't give him a chance to do that damage between fights, between items, he gets kind of lost. I don't know why Evil isn't on the red right now, because even if he doesn't need to take the red, he should be there just to prevent Claus from taking items. And now he gave Claus 160 armor to play with. Good drop, did a little damage. The rail is cherry on top. Just needs to defend the mega now.
He's getting caught there.
That was bad. That was bad. Shouldn't do that. But he has a weapon advantage. He has much more weapons than Claus. He needs to use that. There it is, the rail.
Kind of like the
Orange
bait there,
buff.
going closer and then moving
Yeah,
away
yeah.
from LG range
But-
again.
He got 4 HP. I'm not sure. That was just really lucky, I feel.
Yeah, well. That was a close fight. No frags.
Nice rail. He needs to clench his rail ammo and stay at this positional game again. If he keeps a positional game, he'll win. 'Cause there's not much Claus will do to counter that. He doesn't have the dual mentality yet.
He was gonna dive into the red armor. And he's outstacking Claus. He's just not gonna commit to the fight at all. Knows
And
he's
if
gonna
he
run for
count-
the mega.
All the reds, you will not see Claus not dropping for a major item ever. Even if he's completely unstacked, he always drops for the red. He always takes the bait.
Yeah, that's kind of a most wildcard item out of them all on this map. Like, so often we can see kind of games turn around.
Oh,
because of
Evil.
some of the drop.
I miss time on that red armor, and Claus already doing damage. See, this is why I'm avoiding. I'm kind of telling Evil not to get in fights, because even in this fight where he should completely win, look at what Claus does.
A single rail can really put Evil.
He just does a lot of damage,
Situation.
and now this frag is probably going to be Claus. And just because Evil made a mistake, he stopped going to the item. He wasn't on the item on time, and now he's going to suffer.
Oh, that was
Nice damage.
surprising.
But even like this, see, Claus hits another direct rocket there. And he can hit another one like right now. Oh, the telephone, I can't believe it.
Didn't really matter at that point.
Because Evil would, yes, Evil would die with a rail. At 79 points of health. Telefrag there saved Evil.
Nope. Right now, Evil can't really go for that next raid at all. Just gonna hold his ground in the Mega.
And he knows Claus will probably have either the rail or the LG. I guess it's the rail, so he needs to try an easy LG. If there is a time for him to actually take medium fights, it's now with the LG. But he's taking rocket fights. I don't know. Evil is actually really stubborn. When he hits the first rocket, he doesn't switch to the LG because his rockets are amazing. And there he goes. He uses the LG and gets the frag. Now he can go back to just playing basic. You know, like Claus is there. I guess there was a rail to be picked up, yeah.
Rails. Impressive.
Surprised that Claus didn't try push harder there. Does he have the LG?
Nope.
Okay, that explains. Never mind then. He's building a stack now. He's getting those weapons. He still doesn't have the LG. That's what Evil's being kind of guarding here.
I like the position from Evil. He's just going to let Claus take one of the major items and do damage and get the other for free.
Yeah, completely safe there.
So all he needs to do versus Claus to win the game.
Especially when he's already got the 4 frag lead.
I'm just like a bit surprised that it took Evil that long to realize what he needed to do. But it seems that this week he knows exactly what he needs to be done.
Mega's been up for a while now. Don't know if it's a bit risky for Evil to just let him get those items like that without absolutely no monitoring.
I see Evil trying to play a much more passive game because he's scared that Claus will win one of those fights where Evil takes position on time. But I think outering up at all gives Claus an even bigger chance of coming back in the game. So let's see. 9 seconds for the Mega, that's when Claus likes to take the fight. 1 direct rocket from both players. With more damage. And Evil, good damage, but you can see, like, even these ridiculous fights where Evil should win, Claus will still do more damage. And more often than not take the frag. But luckily it was a frag for each. So Evil knows he has a weapon that Claus doesn't have, which is the LG right now. He needs to try and keep protecting it. And he doesn't.
Evil's just gonna make his way out of there. No reason to stay for a fight.
I like this actually, Evil not going for the red, but just staying and protecting the LG.
Yep. Wasting time at the same time.
Yeah.
You can see Claus is very afraid to try and make any sort of push there.
You know, he's going, oh, he tried to go for the rail. Claus already here. Evil, he doesn't need to do anything right now. Just try to leave the room and waste time. Nice, well played from Evil. Claus will always hit the shots and another ridiculous rail. Claus plays a little bit like Strengths was playing before he learned how to play. But he's much better with the rockets than Strengths ever was.
Yeah, Strength's more about the LG. But like at the time, like the overall combat skills of all the players was a bit different. Like you didn't really have that kind of solid LG on every top level of player like you have today. So that made a bigger impact, I'd imagine.
I don't know why Evil's staying for these fights. He's throwing the game. He's throwing the game really hard.
Yep, 2 frag difference.
At 5-1, when Evil decided not to take position in red and just run, Claus knew that
Oh,
there was fear
no,
in Evil's eyes. But the 999,
no.
can't believe it. The 999 just, I think that just won Evil the game. Yep.
I didn't have
GG.
admin privilege here either.
GG Evil, well played. Well lagged, flaws.
Finally. Why don't you have admins, like server admins at all? Old Maps Cup. Who's the admin for this cup? I have no idea. If it was 125 FPS, I could at least pause it.
That's just really lucky for Evil. A clause like that. This clause had some huge momentum going towards his favor.
Jesus Christ.
That's game then. Well played, Evil.
I wonder what if Klaus is gonna complain about this and ask for a second chance or something. I have no idea. We'll see. Because these are always the tricky situations when it's clear that he has the chance and then technical issues like this happen. Not like you can really blame either of the players. So
Prepare to fight. 3,
Yup.
2, 1.
this is gonna be fun. Let's see what they decide. I also love the flag bug. Shows that Evil's Brazilian. God damn it, Evil. What they might do is just vote for a 2-minute time limit and start with that 2-0 lead for Evil. Now let's see what happens.
Well, Klaus still needs to come back. It might take a while.
Yep, Klaus is back.
Unfortunately, I'll have to leave you.
Oh, where are you
My
going?
TDM game is starting now.
Alright, good luck with that. And I want to thank you a lot for joining me. It's been a great pleasure.
No worries.
Alright.
Good luck for Klaus. You'll need it after that.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, let's see if they're gonna get started. So vote time limit 1 is how they're gonna do, and 2-0 lead for Evil. Klaus has the chance of getting 2 frags real quick. And it's his last chance as well. It's first best 3 with Evil and the advantage tiebreaker map. I wish I understood what these guys are saying, so if we got Russian speakers into chat, am I showing the game? Yes, I'm showing the game. And you guys can tell what's happening. They should settle this in a game of race. That's a good suggestion, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Yeah, this is my favorite part as well. Not only waiting for players, but also checking what they can do. I should chat something. I really don't have anything to add to this kind of conversation, G-Starter. You know, I'm not an admin. And I really don't know if it should be 1 or 2 minutes. It's all up to them. I understand the reasoning that it rounds down, and I understand the reasoning that you can't really round down to 0 either. So up.
Vote now. Vote passed.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what they're gonna do. They voted 1 minute. That's what admin was saying. So it rounds down for logical reasons. Of course, control and so on.
Now.
Will
Vote
be a shame.
passed.
I saw Sonic say that it's not fair because Claus had full control, but you know, timer doesn't care about control, and rules don't say anything about control, which is kind of
Prepare
subjective.
to fight.
So it's tough luck for Claus, but gotta have some consistent way of handling these things, I guess. Anyway,
1. Fight.
let's see. I'm gonna switch to Claus point of view. He got red. He's gonna go for the rail. First, Claus having rail as a strong weapon for him, he can't really waste any extra time at this point. Evil's probably just gonna play as passive as possible. Oh, trying to catch Evil on that LG, but it's Evil with the high, stronger LG, and that's what we're all waiting for. GG, GG. Well played, Evil. And that's the problem with online cup sometimes. Can't have the reliable connections. And yeah, that's gonna be our Sunday cup for today. It was great fun, even though the final was kind of disappointing. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? That's the thing. And yeah, Claus still getting the second place, going through a loser bracket. Not a bad performance from him overall. Overall, Evil got him kind of figured out. I do appreciate Ince's insight in this. Was able to make me see the game a bit otherwise as well. So yeah, I know you guys are mad in the chat, but not something I can affect. Anyway, I don't think I have anything more to add. Thanks guys for watching, and I think we'll see you guys next week. We've got a more 125 FPS action next Sunday, and I don't think we've got anything in the middle of the week, but earlier on Sunday I'm gonna join with Jehar to stream Reflex Australian Cup once again. It's kind of tradition for me and Jehar to cast those Australian Cups. It's kind of funny, but yeah, for those interested, if you live in Europe, you gotta wake up really early in the morning, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. But 125 FPS like normal next week Sunday, and I don't know how long until the season final. I really can't remember. Anyway, thanks guys for watching again, and see you guys next time.